What is Vakker? I'm here with the awesome David, who's going to share with us what Vakker does to help dentists survive, thrive, and most of all, cry less inside. Thanks so much for being on Talking Nachos. And David, share with me what you guys do in your daily dental lives to help dentists succeed.
Hey, Paul, thanks for having me. Well, again, here we are, Vakker Dental. What we like to do and how we like to help dentists out right now is, again, have affordable prices for products and from anywhere down from sensors, air polishers, surgery machines, things like that. And what we also like doing is all of our warranty is done in-house here in California.
Oh,
And we like getting everything done as fast as we possibly can because we know how frustrating it is when you're down a sensor, when you're down a unit, when you're down something now, just your whole workflow is everywhere. So what we like to do is get everything done as fast as we possibly can just to get your office back and running properly.
I love what you shared there. I had a chiropractor as a patient once, and I said, and she was really great. She was in for a hygiene exam. And I said, see all this stuff we have in our business? If one thing goes down, we cannot function, right? All you need is you and the table. That must be more right. Did you show up, table? Yes, we're there. So, tell us, we were talking before, dentists can get overwhelmed with what they need to buy, the pricing that they pay. You guys have some popular items, especially your handheld x-ray unit. That has become way more popular over my career. Tell us a little bit about that.
So, I mean, I know handhelds isn't the newest thing out in the market, but they are slowly becoming more popular in dental offices and having to have install a big panoramic unit in your office or anything like that. It's more convenient just to have a handheld go from room to
Yeah.
room to room to be able to do that, have your sensors in each operatory. So, I mean, right now are basically it's called the AI Ray Lite. It does shoot at 70 kVs at 2 milliamps. It's very strong. It does 700 exposures on a single charge, and it's very light. It's now lighter than the Nomad 2 that's currently out on the market right now. And I would like to say it's a fraction of the price of that as well, starting at 2,600 for that unit. It does come with a 2-year
All,
warranty. And like I said, all our warranty gets done here in-house.
I love that. And also my grandmother was right, David. I am special for Nacho Dentist as a sponsor. What do you guys offer our community?
So as of right now, as a discount, we're offering 10% off for all Dental Nacho users. We always like to switch it up here and there. Sometimes we like to highlight specific products. Right now, for you guys, we're doing a buy two sensors, get one free.
Nice.
So that basically kind of boils down to about $1,400 per sensor if you guys do have an H2 sensor, size 2. We do also have size 1, size 1.5s. Our sensors do work with a large variety of softwares out there, and we do have a team of IT that when you do receive your sensor, they'll help you install everything on there and make sure it's running properly.
You can never have, I use these corded earphones because they're better sound for live, but
Yeah.
I have AirPods most of the time, and you can never have too many AirPods and you can never have too many sensors because one goes down, one gets stepped on, you are totally crying inside and maybe outside. So the buy two, get one sensor free is awesome. Now, you also talked about you guys have endo products. Tell our audience about the Vakker endo products.
So actually, we just got back from AAE. This year, it was actually held here in Los Angeles, so pretty close to us. So we have a lot of things from endo mortars, activators. We have obturation systems.
Cool.
So we do everything like that, and we do also manufacture our own files as well here.
I love your name, and tell our audience, what does Vakker stand for, or what does it
So
mean?
Vakker, and when I first started with the company too, I was like, well, what a strange name. But Vakker is supposed to mean beautiful smile and Norwegian. And
Oh,
it's just
nice.
supposed to be a unique name to, you hear and you're like Vakker, and you hear it too many times, you're like, oh, I've heard of that. It's
Yeah,
a weird sounding company.
well, you guys are partnering with one of my favorite people in groups. We're a sponsor of the Dental Success Network, and you're talked about inside of that audience. And we want our audience to start finding out about you because when you're a dental practice owner, David, there's just so many things on your nacho plate each day you have to deal with. And it's incredibly complex. When you have a partner like Vakker who can get you amazing supplies, amazing technology at an amazing price, it's such a win for the practice owner. Tell us, you don't have to come up with a specific customer, but is it easy for your customers to interact with you? Can you think of a customer that you've helped, whether they've expanded their office and added another operatory, whether they started one from scratch? Talk to us a little bit about that.
So I mean, we have had a lot of instances where people, yeah, they do essentially come in and like, hey, I just graduated. I want to start off. Obviously, I don't have the most amount of money. I don't have the money to go and buy, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of equipment. I heard about your company, and you guys, I guess a lot of people have started trying to say that we're, I guess, a good starter company for starter
Awesome.
products. But once they get their hands on it and once they get their actual experience on it, they're like, you know what, this isn't a starter product. This is actually very good. It's at a starter price. I would say yes to that, but they end up liking it that they continue buying from us like that.
Well, all dentists, we're inherently dentist cheap. Yeah, once you graduate from dental school, you become dentist cheap. So we always like saving. I mean, just that handheld X-ray unit, $2,600, save another $260, buy me some guac with your savings, still have some left over.
Oh
So, I
yeah.
mean, I think it's awesome. And one of the things that I strive to do for the Dental Nachos community is just give them great sponsors and resources that they can reach out to so that they can make their dental dreams come true. I mean, we talked about your handheld X-ray unit, talked about your sensors, but you also said one of your popular products is an air polisher. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that's actually our air polisher. That we started launching it last year. We call it the PTB. Essentially, one side is an air polisher, and on the other side, you have your piezo scaler. It's comparable to the EMS Airflow. And again, I'm sorry to keep saying this, but at a fraction of the price.
Nice.
Right now, for the dental nacho community, I think we're doing $5,000 for that unit itself, comparing
Wow.
it to an EMS that's like 17,000, I believe. We're actually close to 12,000, something like that. But like I said, the nice thing about that Airflow unit is that if anything happens, we do it here in California. Unlike with that one, you have to send it back to Switzerland to get it.
I like that. You
Fixed.
take care of the equipment on site for your customers. Well, I so appreciate you being part of our community and supplying our dentists with the nacho toppings they need to succeed, whether it's handheld X-ray units, whether it is endo products, whether it is that air polisher. Is there anything else you'd like to share with our community before we wrap up?
No, again, like I said, just take a look at our website. We have a lot of things. We just came in with our intraoral scanner. It's been very popular as well. But again, anything from just simple gloves all the way up to the extreme things as in handheld X-ray units. We have it all.
Awesome. What's the best website for people to go to use that discount code Nacho10 or Nachos10 to save 10%?
You could just go ahead and look up VakkerDental.com.
Awesome. Well, thanks for being a partner with us. We really appreciate it. Without people like you, without awesome sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And I really appreciate you helping us connect dentists.
Thank you very much, Paul, for everything.